The expedition to my father, held in the eastern province by Nada Farahat, the artist who dedicated the expedition to her father. The feelings towards her father and the legacy he left behind inspired and motivated her while she prepared her artworks and combined some of her father's work and mathematical notes along with her artistic vision to prepare her artworks dedicated to the legacy of Dr. Abdurrahim Farahat.
Hi, I'm Dr. Elaine Cote. I'm from Canada. I have seen several of Nada's exhibitions and her work almost from the beginning of when she started. And her work is wonderful. It never ceases to amaze me. She has such wonderful delight in her use of colors and in her arrangements. She keeps the pieces very interesting and alive with focus and attention. And I always think that, of course, the themes behind them are wonderful as well. So her work becomes always more and more inspiring. I was at a previous exhibition that she exhibited alone, and then another exhibition, two of her exhibitions that she exhibited with other artists as well. So this is my fourth exhibition now that I've been to of hers. This one is fabulous. The setting couldn't be better, of course, fabulous setting, and her work just comes off the walls at you and keeps you spellbound. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful, and I think it probably will inspire many other young artists, and I think that's always a wonderful thing. Art gives us so much beauty and expression in our lives. It's very important.
Okay, well, this is my third solo exhibition. I dedicated to my father, and that's what I called the show. I called it To My Father, who used to be a professor at King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals in the Department of Mathematics. Unfortunately, has sadly left us, and what I did was I tried to keep the legacy by collaborating and merging his work with mine. This show is a combination of 185 pieces. Using mixed media and collage as a technique, I collaborated his notes, his mathematics, his math notes during his college years in the early 80s by using collage into my technique of mixed media. What I try to do is, in general, with my art, is trying to create and retain a focal contemporary style without compromising the Arabian heritage. And that's what I do, is by collaborating with old Arabian tribal heritage and collaborating that with modern art, trying to produce a new contemporary style. I exhibited this work with Desert Designs, and we work as a complementary system. They create the ambience, and my artwork creates the focal points. They use a lot of tribal and heritage into their work, and that is my theme as well. We work very well in trying to create a beautiful Arabian Arabesque style and contemporary modern theme to decorate homes. To create an artist, I think it is a predilection of more than one element put together. I think it has a lot to do with heritage, collaborating your past into your artwork, a lot about your upbringing as well, and what you do to reinforce yourself with knowledge, with books, with researching, working in an appropriate ambience, good light space, good working space, using proper materials, as well as nourishing your imagination, I think will create a nice masterpiece. I do work with children and with adults as well, and I believe that the Saudi Arabia has a lot to give, especially with the arts. And I believe that if you allow your children to become forward and to divert their energy into positive forms, I think will help in their education and their upbringing. I believe that every idea is a predilection of another idea, and just like the theory of energy conservation, energy is diverted from one form to another, and if you don't divert it into a positive form, it'll either convert into a negative. And so I believe trying to stay focused and utilizing your hobbies, also encouraging youngsters to pursue whatever talents they do have. What I wanted to convey was a message throughout my artwork, that art is not only just a piece of painting that's hung on the wall. I'd like it to be an education as well, and that's what my father did, and I'd like to convey that message to others as well, in either prayers or passing on knowledge. Then that's what he did to his students, and I'm trying to pass on knowledge through my artwork. And math is an equilibrium in life and a language of the universe. So I think collaborating with a mathematical theory was an experience for me, and I think for others. Thank you.
Well, Dr. Nada, we ask Allah's forgiveness and mercy for your late father, and we thank you so much for being with us, and we wish you great success.